Hey, it's Tim, and today is September 5th, 2025, and it has been a very boring day. Today has been boring. I went and had coffee at Starbucks this morning. I had to go run a few small errands. Went back to the house. Everybody was sitting around staring at the walls, and I thought, I'm going stir crazy. And the only thing that was exciting was there's a big fire over by our house. But with all the air support and helicopters and airplanes buzzing around, they got it licked pretty quick. And I was kind of going stir crazy. I thought, what the heck am I going to do? You know what? I need some exercise. I'm going to go get some exercise. And so that's what we're doing this evening. It is about 4:30, and it is very warm here in the Southern California. There was a fire, and they got signs up with like the trail here. Signs up telling you it's super hot. Don't hike in the hot. And don't bring your dog. Don't bring your dog in the hot. But I'm doing it anyway because that's how I roll. And so we're going to hike up this mountain. I'm doing a little trail hike, a little exercise. It's not really a hiking. Hiking is for the other channel, the Hey It's Tim Trails. If you've never seen that, go over YouTube, Hey It's Tim Trails, and you will see my hiking channel. But this is just an exercise. We're just getting exercise. I hike up this mountain often to get my exercise. Let's get started on the trail. It's right here. Here it is. We're going to take the Barker Way Trail and go this way. We're just going to meander this path a little bit right here. I got to keep a sharp eye out for snakes. It is definitely snake season right now. I'm looking around, keeping a scan. A couple times out here when it's hot, I've encountered many a rattlesnake. There's lots of rattlers. They keep them out here in the bushes. They're out looking for rabbits and mice and stuff. I haven't been up here in a while, so I'm a little out of shape. So I don't plan on talking to you very much, but I have kind of this trail, if I stay on it, will go all the way to the top. But I've got my own little unique way of going. And I go different ways, and it makes it a little bit longer, a little bit more exciting. So I'm just going to hike and get some exercise today. Bring you along with me. And when we get to the top, I'll show you what I brought for water and snacks and my cool hiking fanny pack. Here's another set of steps. We got to kind of book it. We don't have to book it. I'm just trying to get good exercise. Get the heart rate up so I can have ice cream later. And we're looking out for snakes too. Looking for snakes. Looking for snakes. Okay. All right, and then even just right here, we got a nice little view. It's real pretty. Look at those thunderheads out there over the mountains, the eastern mountains. I'm kind of breathing heavy. Look at that. That's pretty. Wait till you see it from the top. All right, I'm going to hike for a bit. I'll see you in a little bit.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't.
All right, I made it up to this access road. There's a antenna up there, a bunch of radio equipment, and so this is the access road for the trucks to get there. A lot of people walk up and down the access road. I do too, a little partially. So, I got a good lather going, a good sweat lather. Whenever I'm having a crappy day, like kind of stagnant, and I got to do stuff. I can't. It's hard for me to just sit around, and so this always makes me feel a whole lot better, like I've accomplished something. A little exercise, a little fresh air, a little nature in the wilderness. It's not really a wilderness because the city's right there. But so what I do is I come up the switchbacks for that first part of the trail, and then I jump on this service road, which gets really steep up here. And I take the service road kind of to the top. And then when I come down, I go down the other side of the mountain, which is switchbacks on the other side of the mountain. And then it kind of comes around, it wraps around, and I get back on the service road and go down. So I don't really ever cross the same footpath twice, except for this little section right here, just a little tiny piece of it. I mean, it's a big figure 8, and it works out to be about 2 miles up, 2 miles down. So we're still in the, oh, hey, there you are. We're still in the up part. And I wanted to tell you real quick, if you like my videos, I'd like to invite you to subscribe. Today we're hiking, but you never know what we could be doing. we could be doing something different every day. It's kind of random. It's an adventure. It's an experience, and I bring you with me because I enjoy it. It gives me somebody to talk to. But anyway, if you like and you want to support, man, you could just watch the videos and you could like the videos, you could subscribe, or if you want to help a little bit more, you could buy me coffee. You could buy a coffee for me, and the link for that is in the description. I think it's KO-FII. It's not COFFEE. It's kind of a play on words. I'm going up this steep hill. And the sun just kind of, it's much cooler right here. And I tell you it was hot. It's like 85 degrees. Well, that's what my car said. I don't think it's really that hot. But once you get up the hill here, the breeze picks up. And even though it's hot and you're getting kind of sweaty, the breeze blows by and you feel a lot better. It's a lot nicer. It's like air conditioning. Check out my shirt today. I got the Dynaco shirt on today. We're going up the hill. All right, I think I'm like halfway, but you can see the view is better now, and I'm huffing and puffing, and the clouds, the thunder clouds out over the mountains in the east look great. It looks pretty and fantastic. There's this railing thing here that I come up to all the time, and I get my stretch on, get the leg out, catch my breath for a minute, 2 legs up. Still only do one at a time though. 2 legs up on the rail hurts. It hurts my bottom because I fall down, so I don't do that. Just one at a time. I look at the view, catch my breath. Now I haven't drinking any water yet. I saved that for the top. And it's much cooler. It's fantastic. There's a nice breeze up here. We are facing the east, I think I said that, kind of southeast. And where that fire was today, let's see if I can see that mountain right there with some, right in the center of the screen. That's kind of where my house is over there, and that's where the fire was. It was down in that little gully. There's a little gully. There's that far mountain there. Let's see. The far one right there, and then the closer one right here. It was in between there. It was down in that little gully right there. There was lots of smoke and burnings. All right, we're going up this steep access road. I don't like hiking up roads when I'm doing like, you know, an enjoyable hike where it's going to be like pretty and just kind of what do we call it? Saunter. It's kind of a saunter through the wilderness and stuff. Like that one video we did where we went and found the rock house that my stepdad's family built. That's a saunter through the wilderness where it's peaceful and enjoyable. This has an intent. The intent here is to get the heart up, get a good lather of sweat going, get some exercise. All right, here we go. It's getting steeper as I go around this corner right here. Hey, remember we used to watch the old Batman with Adam West and Burt Ward, and they would be climbing up the side of a building, and the window would pop open, and there'd be like a guest star in there, some kind of guest star. That's how steep this is, and I don't have a rope. Oh my God. All right, I'm approaching the top. I don't want to give away the view until I get all the way up there. And it is cooler. And I am out of shape because this made me tired. I'm pooped out. We're gonna go to the tippy top right here. I'm also glad I brought something to eat because I feel lightheaded. Here's the top monument thing. All right, here's the monument. Here's the easterly view over there. We kind of looked at on the way up because that's the side we came up. There's the antennas. Here's the tower I told you about, why there's a road and stuff. Whew. Let's go look to the west. The west view kind of sucks because the sun's right there, but that's west. And way out there is the ocean, the kind of glistening part at the far end of your screen. And then we can look this way, and that's a southerly view, south. You can see north, south, east, and west up here. It's a pretty cool view. Down there, that's Mexico in the far distance. And then east is this way where the thunderheads are in the mountains. Looking awesome back there. Let's sit down and take a break. This is my little fanny pack right here. And I have a water right here, just to look at one little bottle here. And then we'll look inside and see what I got here. My car keys, of course, are in there. And I've got one of these fruit pouches from Costco. I've got a little fruit bar from Costco. And a granola bar, Nature Valley. And I'm glad because I am thirsty and hungry right now. We're going to have a snack. In the other compartment is just where my phone is and stuff. This works really good. I'm dying. I got to drink something and eat something. Heading down now. Ooh. Heading down, I almost ate it. I sat up there for a good 30 minutes, I think, having my snack. Just meditating at the top of the hill. Trying to be calm and quiet. Just be one with the nature. And I'm heading down. All right, we're going down the front side now. There's going to be a whole bunch of switchbacks up here. Kind of go down this side right here. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can over here. We're gonna go get like a little view. Ooh. You can see all these switchbacks coming up right here. Ooh, almost fell. See all the railing and the switchbacks coming up. We're going to go all the way down there a little ways to this little saddle hump. Where is it? Yeah, right where my finger is right there. We're going to go that way. Go around to the other side and back down the road we came up on. Let's go. Okay, we went down the switchback for a long time and then kind of around the mountain. And now we're popping back up onto the service road right here, where we're gonna kind of finish the bottom part of our figure eight. When I start going down the hill, the roads, it's kind of hard to walk. So I get a little trot going. A little hop, skip, and a jump. A little spring in your step as you go down the hill, right here. You kind of get a little hopsy, skipsy. It's kind of hard to take these steps down, and if you kind of get a little skip going, you look like a girl skipping rope, but you kind of go fast, and you just gotta be careful you don't eat it. If you munch it, you could bust your face on some rocks. Hello. Hey. Look at this cloud right here. Oops. I'm trying to zoom in here. Look at this cloud. That thing's like a poofy. I don't know what's that look like. It looks like an alpaca running. See that little thing? Let's see. It's hard to see your frame. I'm zoomed in so far. That's his nose, and then the little poofy thing on his top. And he's kind of. Is it? No, wait. It might be a duck. That might be a duck right there. Yeah, that's like a duck, I think. And he's facing, he's facing that way. You can see his beak. That's his beak. And then his body with his. Yeah, it's a duck. That's what it is. And he's got a little poofy tail at the end. All right. It's a duck cloud. There's my shadow. You know it's mine because it's sewed on right here with soap. It's sewed on with soap. Wendy put it on for me. All right, I'm back. I'm back down to the street level. And we're done. All right. Thanks for coming and exercising with me. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. I'll see you later. Thanks for calling. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and hang up. You hang up first, okay? Yeah, you hang up first. No, you hang up. No.